This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Along with We Are Talking, in the booth, We Are Talking, everybody. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, along with the legendary Coach Hinkle with us tonight. Coach?
It's good to be here for our first high school game of the season. It's already exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
And our second game after the first game was an 80-70 victory for St. Charles East, the host school, over East Aurora, 80-70. We are playing with a shot clock. Tell us the rules tonight.
Well, it said this shot clock is to be used in an experimental basis this year. You can use it if you have a tournament or a shootout in specific cases, and to get a feel or flavor of whether they want it. I really like it. I think that's a great idea. Great idea.
It'll be 35 seconds in nature it will be for us tonight, so it was really no factor at all, Coach. You charted in the first game. It was not broken once, if you will.
No, 35 seconds is a long time, and I think it's really important to understand that it does not speed the game up, really, because everyone shoots within that time most of the time until the end of the game. And then if you're behind a few points with a minute to go, you don't have to foul and put the team at the foul line. You can just play good defense. So I really like having the shot clock.
Westinghouse against St. Proviso, we should say the Pirates are this game. We should see Westinghouse, the Warriors, being introduced here at first, as though the visiting team in this one wearing the green.
This past offseason, he lost his battle.
Remembering a young lad who passed away from stomach cancer. A young lad in the summer months is being remembered and saluted here before every game here at his home school of St. Charles East. We'll have a moment of silence starting now.
Thank you, and now let's meet the starting lineups.
Should be for Westinghouse coming our way, Coach. Westinghouse stories include, of course, Hersey Hawkins, a great grad. Went on to play 900-plus games in the NBA. And, of course, Mark McGuire. The kid that we know best of all.
McGuire is a great, great player. High school, college, and pro.
Damian Golden. Askia Bully. That could be a good name for you on the show business circuit there, Coach. Number one will be excited.
6'2" junior, number 2, DJ Bolden.
Well, they starting all the low numbers, 0, 1, and 2.
Wing, 6'3" junior, number 3, Trayvon.
There we go, number 3.
Early season, you can do this.
Right.
Senior, number 11.
Oh, no.
Broke the odds. So Giles, Ale, Bolden, Bully, and I'm not sure the first man. I thought it was going to be, it must be Butler, the other Butler they have. This will be Proviso East. Interesting footnote about Proviso East, the Pirates. They, all schools in the United States, they are 9th in schools, high schools that have produced NBA talent. night.
They got a couple of them on the bench tonight with Donnie Boyce, the head coach, and Cheryl Ford, the assistant. Both had a cup of coffee in the pros. Great players. They played for that 91 state championship for Proviso East, along with a great teammate, Michael Finley, who had more than a cup of coffee with the pros. I think dozen years.
Yeah.
So they had a great team. If their players will play like they did when they were kids, look out. We got something coming.
Remind you, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Mayer Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. We appreciate their participation in this. The starters for those guys were Marshall, Robinson, Johnson, Coleman, and Pullen. If you're charting at home, and I'm sure you are, Proviso East is the home team. The green clad is your Westinghouse High School. Game 2 of the 63rd annual tournament right here at St. Charles East.
It's unusual, but I don't know the names of the officials.
Oh, my.
So tonight we'll just say refer to one of them has a young man's hair, and another one has an older gentleman's hair, and the third one has no hair. So we'll be able to differentiate between all three officials.
On the night you lost your referee edge, I guess. Land of three, far side. It's going to be swish for Proviso East. The Pirates put in there by Jelani Johnson for three.
And they're coming out that full court zone pressure right away.
Bring it up court.
Turn up the heat.
See if Westinghouse get a shot away here. You see the quickness out there and travel right there. Turn over the quickness work, coach.
Yeah, that pressure already got to them that first trip. Let's see if they settle down a little bit next time they get the ball. Proviso East come out firing.
Coach Boyce talked about his team being talented, but not consistent a little bit.
Yeah, well, I wanted to say to him when he was talking about consistency, the only time I had a consistent team was when we were bad. We were just consistently bad. So
there's a whistle. A whistle, Coach. Westinghouse gives it up.
When you're really good, some nights you aren't as good as others, but when you're bad, you're consistently bad.
So the Proviso East Pirates, that's their coach, Donnie Boyce, real well. Bring it up, they will. Let's see if the quickness will be a factor as always for Proviso East. Westinghouse line of three, angle right. No, long Karam taken down nicely there. Looked like that was Mr. Bully brought that down. Dish it off, he does now to there, and put up and in.
Byron Pullen went right to the hole with that.
So Pullen for two, he's number 13.
Here comes
There's
that
a
pressure.
Steal, 5-0 a steal. The steal by Jelani Johnson out of bounds, dish it backwards. Can they get a shot away, or can they travel, or can what happened down low? A two-pointer right there. Right, 24, that's going to be Bryce Coleman with two.
Willowbrook better get with it in a hurry, or they're going to get blown out of this game fast.
7-0, and they can see right there, then they're doing that great 2-2-1 trap, if you might. Forecourt, they do beat it. Shot in the lane, going to draw a foul, it looks like. It should be a man going to the line for Westinghouse. That might be Isaiah Giles, the 6-foot senior who drew that. It will be.
The Butler did it.
Butler. Line. I knew it. Butler did it. We have a lot of Butlers in this one. This first one, yes.
All right, good. Break that ice. Get loose.
So for Westinghouse.
Get back in this game.
Giles swished that. So, yeah, that's 7-1 and ends a 7-zip run. The second toss takes his time. It's Swisharoo. He's got two. A salute to Red Rush. Here we go. It's a 7-2 count. Backcourt pressure you see right there. Across the timeline it comes. Thrown away. Hey, we're going the other way now. And look at up, down, in. Touched by everybody wearing green. Finally turn it over. The teams have changed positioning for a while. We've gone quick the other way.
Both teams similar styles. Score and press. Get that heat up. Try and create turnovers and get easy baskets.
Bring it up. It'll be Jelani Johnson. Johnson dish it off. Gets it back. Double team there. Forecourt it goes to Meeks. Meeks in the lane. Fling it. Land of three. Angle left. Swish. Give that to number 1, Emory Marshall. For three. Here it is. Let's see if the shot will come here. That's a 10-2 run. There's a three. Swish. That's going to be their number 1. That's going to be Mr. Bully. Eskia Bully.
And here we go. 2-2-1 pressure by Westinghouse.
Bring it up.
Both teams, very similar style of play.
They really are. We're really moving, aren't we? Just enough to catch that. Oh, a baby hook didn't go that time. And taken down, it was there by them. They'll try once again. The baby hook was by Bryce Cooper. And now up and in the layup, all speed, Jelani Johnson for 2.
I think they could save the expense of a shot clock this game. What do you think, Jeff?
I'm sure. 12-5. Here, we had it again. No, rebound taken out by Bryce Cooper for the Pirates. They'll bring it up, long shot, pass over there, tippy toe off the fingertips almost. Marshall down low, no. Tap, no. Cooper, Coleman, we should say, battle, he lost it. The other way, why not? Long form. Oh, a no foul, great block. You call it, coach. You're the coach.
No.
It was. Now we have a block. The block takes about 7 seconds later than we thought it might be there. Inbounding in forecourt, near side. It will be Emery Marshall for the Pirates. They're up by 7. Trayvon Ali, the foul.
So far,
Coleman, he's their big guy, coach.
It's hard to distinguish the offensive sets. They just.
Oh, here's a breakaway. We can call this the breakaway here, coach. And up, no.
Oh.
Wow. Go back the other way. A steal again, another. Here we go again, coach. This time, it's up and in by Askia
It looks
Bully.
like we're at our local bakery right now, baby.
Bully says, don't pick
I'll
on me.
take
I
a
want to.
cherry turnover. What about you?
12-7 the count, coach. Are you in midseason form in game 1 for you?
There we go.
High school high there, and a foul.
Got an
Hey,
offensive
whistle that.
foul.
Jelani Johnson, the foul.
Yeah, I think we can tell this shot clock operator that they can go home early.
Danielle Rush Jr. will check in, number 2 off the bench for Proviso East.
Maybe check back in at the end of the game, the last 2 minutes, if we got a close game.
All right. Make a note of that in the booth. Here we go. Yet they press, they beat that with a pass. Who's got a shot here? This side, angle 3. A tall Karam. Who's got it? Maybe the roof, maybe nobody. Touched by a lot, finally brought down it is by Marshall. Far side though, swinging out to Meeks. Land of 2, long, not good. Rebound taken down there by Westinghouse. They'll bring it up. Is zigzag through traffic. I want to shoot, he says, or get fouled. Knocked out of bounds.
I don't know. That was through traffic, but that traffic was going still. It wasn't moving, so not much defense on that play.
Giles, they're trying to be like a big truck. Stop and play.
Yeah.
Inbounding shot, no. Board taken down by Westinghouse. Up, no. Rebound. Coleman had it. Coleman lost it. Coleman fights for it, loses it. The other way, boy, that's a lot of action down low, isn't it? Wow. DJ Butler's going to the line. DJ's real name is, here, you say this name, Coach. He's like a Three Musketeer.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, can you do it?
D'Artagnan?
Yeah, our own Ben Erickson said, wasn't that a Three Musketeer? We looked it up, and it is true.
was.
He's called DJ for the game action, thank you. But that's his real name. It's D'Artagnan if you're charting at home.
Trying to pick his number. Yeah, number 0.
Yeah, the numbers are pretty good, but you have to turn our way occasionally.
Not bad. A lot better than the last game.
Yeah, we've had some weak numbers in our JUCO days early. Rebound, no. Coleman, the board. Here they come. Up court quickly. Simmons off the bench. Shot, no. Rebound. Taken down there by Butler. Make it Bully with the board.
Nice
hey.
pass.
And it's up and in. Basket should be good by Craig. Craig the basket. Hey, it's 12-9, Coach.
Absolutely. Westinghouse just needed a minute there to get adjusted to that first quarter play. They've adjusted quite well. These teams are very similar. Switch the uniforms. You know,
Good
same
board battle.
teams. They really play up and down the floor.
Bring it up far side with the basketball. Rush out on top to Coleman. Coleman. Backward dish and goes to Marshall. Marshall around the horn, they work it. Meeks has got it out on top. Most passing I've seen all game right there we saw.
Yep.
Meeks, runner, rejected, gets it back. A land, dribble drive, force a shot. That's an air ball to himself. Is that legal? And he tosses it to himself. Shot, no, rebound. Taken out by their big guys. Here they come, the Westinghouse Warriors. Bang, bang, they say. And a foul.
Westinghouse really attacks the basket. Proviso goes inside and then likes to kick outside to the outside shooters. Westinghouse just attacks the basket hard. You better move your feet and get in front of them, or they're going to draw those fouls and get easy buckets.
DJ Bolden at the line. First one is going to be good, 12-10. They're on a 5-0 run. It was 12-5 at one point, or thereabouts, we'll say. This second toss coming away, and it's swish. He's got it. So 12-11 is
2-2-1 pressure again.
See how the fast kids react. They beat that time with a pass. Around the horn,
Nice
they're working,
passing.
and a foul you're going to call, Coach.
Great passing to break that defense.
Looks like Elgin. 24 to the line. We'll call that. Coleman to the line, and the foul was on Alfonso, number 32 there, 32, Cameron McIntyre. So here's Bryce taking his time at the line, measuring with the right foot, bending the knees.
This is the longest either team's
held on to the ball. Yeah, that's right. I got to get my structure, Coach. Don't bother me. So we slow down for the Coleman focus.
We only need the shot clock on free throws.
Emery Marshall, we should say, Bully checks back in for Westinghouse. Second toss, same form. Spin the basketball, bend the knees. This one is swish.
Nice touch. Very well done. He's going to get a little breather. I imagine we'll see some substitution this game. These teams really get up and down the floor.
14-11 the count, as you see right there. 14-11, actually 14-11 coming your way with that count. We'll correct our score in a minute on our board. Spin move, shot no.
Yeah, he traveled.
We should say Proviso East with the 14. Now it's 11 for the traveling squad in this one, Westinghouse. DJ Butler back in.
Yeah, Proviso went to a man-to-man press at one time there, so Westinghouse back in the 2-2-1.
Out of bounds it goes. We'll do it again.
Another turnover.
Man, we slowed down that pace that wouldn't stop. It's now casual now, isn't it? If you will. We can hang on to the basketball. A little good defense there, we should say, across the timeline. Here comes Westinghouse. Land of three. Angle left. Swish! Westinghouse for three. With that, we'll tell the truck we are tied at 14. We are tied at 14. Shot, no.
Wow.
Rebound battled for. Held ball, whistle. We call it. It's a held ball situation. Arrow pointing towards Westinghouse. Westinghouse has tied it at 14, Coach, after trailing by 7 early. Here we go. Double team. Still in trouble. Need help. Good pressure here. Going to get across the timeline to do just in time. Basketball is a bit ragged, but all the way up and in.
They take it right to the hole, boy.
Well done.
Westinghouse is fearless, taking that ball low.
Childs, the two-pointer. Westinghouse leads by 2. Wing popper, good. That's put in by Michael Robinson. Michael Robinson with that. We're tied at 16. Tied twice now. Near side dish, landed 3 was shot last time, not this time. 1:18 on the timepiece there. An exciting first half here in game 2 from St. Charles East High School. A power move up, no. Rebound battle for. Taken down there, it is by Proviso East up court quickly. Meeks goes, popper at 14. Yes,
Nice.
wow, all
Stop
the way
at
up
the
and
foul
in.
line, take that shot. That's a great way to run the fast break. When he goes up for that shot, he could have ditched off if anyone came open.
18-16, I think there's a turnover there. It's going to be Proviso East basketball again. Their quickness early and now their quickness late in this quarter, Coach.
These two teams really get after it. What an early season affair. This is awesome.
And the inbound, we'll find out. They get the shot away. No, rebounds taken down there by DJ Bolden. Let's see what Westinghouse plays for here with 45 seconds. They trail by 2 here in an exciting first quarter.
We won't be playing for one shot now with the shot
No,
clock.
that's right. The shot. You see a shot clock, upper left, 22 seconds.
Yeah.
Good point, Coach. It's the first time that's been a factor in our game 2 of day 1. And whatever happened there while we chatted, it was a factor.
Yeah, they couldn't hold it to the end.
So here we go. The shot clock will be turned off now for what would be the.
Yep, 34.7.
Yeah,
so we're under 35.
That's right. We're under 35, just
Whenever
barely.
we can get the ball with 35 or less seconds or fewer seconds, we would hold for the last shot. So we'd be perfect with this shot clock nowadays.
Into the lane, the
Euro
shot
step.
up and in, put up and in. Looks like that's Byron Pullen with it. Matt Pullen, they're going to call him. We've got Byron there, so we'll call him nickname Matt. Matt's pulling a whole load out there. 20-16 the count is, as we have 17.8 seconds remaining. Exciting first quarter here for game 2 in St. Charles East. We appreciate the great hospitality room that they have here at St. Charles East. It's the best cooking in town, isn't it, Coach?
Absolutely. Great way to start the night.
Here it is. Let's see. They're going to just run it up and shoot. And it's good. Why not?
He takes it right to the hole, man.
20-18 the count.
Well, Craig.
It's land of 3. Oh, partially blocked. Gets it back. Hang on to it, the coach says. But no, I'll fling it. He says, and it's not bad. It works. A time was there, was it not? Rush counts, doesn't it? That's it, yes. 22-18. It's Proviso East 22, and Westinghouse is 18 as we have our, we want to thank some of our great sponsors that we have coming our way here. You know, this quarter was sponsored by Rosen Hyundai, of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Pre-owned, it's Rosen Express, as we said, made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. Can we sing, Coach? 3, 2, 1. Rosen, Rosen, Rosen. We had so much fun at the ECC game recently. We sang it once, but not.
We weren't ready. We weren't ready.
Yeah, our agents didn't talk and we didn't know.
Yeah.
Analyze that first quarter.
That was exciting basketball. These kids came out. There was no tentativeness to the play. They came out ready to play. It's like they've been practicing for a few weeks. Let's get out there and get after it. I think both teams really excited to get to finally play a game, and they're showing us all their skills. They're at such a pace. There's been several turnovers, but with the frenetic pace that we've got and both teams pressing, I think we're going to see a few turnovers, but boy, we're going to see some exciting
Good
play.
game. Our second quarter also brought to you by good folks at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, Genesis of Algonquin, as you know. Appreciate them being aboard. We're ready for second quarter action. A game matchup, Westinghouse against Proviso East. Proviso East is the home squad in white. Westinghouse, their uniforms as we see it here in green. They look pretty dark perhaps on your screen. Here we go. St. Charles East with the basketball out on top with it. That's Pullen, dish it, he does. To Dixon, back it goes. Wing popper, that will rim it. No, rebound. Taken down by Westinghouse. Bring it up quickly, they do. That's Craig with it here. Craig blind pass far side, land of 3. Not good, that land of 3 taken by Giles. Quickly at Meeks, the other way.
Wow.
Oh, and up just like that,
Wow.
and in. Meeks to Dixon was incredible. That was a quick breakaway, wasn't it? I looked down for a second. They were three-quarter court. 24-18. Knocked around, battled for, gotten back the other way. We got a shot here, I believe. Shot up and no. Follow up, no. Block, no. Follow up, no. Follow up, no. 0 for 4 at least there. Got the basketball, no. Stepped out of bounds. Wow. That was action right there. That was like you playing in the driveway in the old days.
That was pretty physical inside right there. I think everyone was banging everyone else, and they just kept on going after it. That was
fun to watch.
It was
From our seats, of course. Coaches might be irritated a little bit. Here we go. Oh, steal. This is a breakaway steal.
That was great defense.
That was, and he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, he had the proper hand in the passing
Bully the
lane,
steal.
got the defense, and go. You know, both of these teams, what I like so far is whoever gets the ball is not afraid to lead the break. If they get a defensive rebound, they just put it on the floor and go. And that's amazing when you don't have to worry about getting it to one player or two players. These players, whoever gets it, is able to put it on the floor and go, and it really increases the speed of the game.
Westinghouse, the scorer was, well, I can do my Teddy Roosevelt impression. Bully is at the line. Bully makes a bow.
Go, another press.
24-20 is the count, 24-20. Bring it up, here they come, far side, a long one there, short, rebound long, taken down. Meeks will take a 15-footer, no, tapped around, taken down, who's got it? Oh, basketball was in the hands of many that time, it looked like. That was Butler going back up, but then he was tied up, wasn't he? And the arrow's pointing the other way. So Westinghouse will bring it up, trailing by 4. Substitution time. We see coming back in for Westinghouse, Isaiah Giles. And I don't have a 20.
Yeah, we're going that man-to-man pressure this time.
I'm with you. There we go. Bring it across that timeline. Work it around
Take
into
it
the
to the
lane.
hole.
Oh, beautifully done and foul.
Westinghouse is a team that really takes it to the basket.
That foul was on Proviso East.
Proviso East is more than likely to take that perimeter jumper, but Westinghouse really likes to take it to the rim. So it's going to be interesting to see which offensive style comes out on top, because they both play at a speed that's just frantic. It's fun to watch.
Bolden completes the three-point play he does there. And Bolden now on the net would have 6 points.
And Westinghouse in their 2-2-1.
24-23. We're not at the quarter break. Hey, there's going to be the three. No.
Yeah.
That out there.
Proviso much more likely to take that perimeter shot. Westinghouse more likely to take it to the rim.
Actually, that quarter break coach was a 22-18 advantage for East. But we're playing tight basketball here. We were tied late in that quarter at 18. Cross that timeline, let's see what happens. Once again, that's Bully. Bully dish it off, he does now.
In a man
Bolden.
defense right now, Proviso is.
And a tough,
Takes it
awkward
to the
shot,
rim.
but Ali can't do it. Got it rejected, they get it taken down there by Dixon. And they lose it back to when we hear a whistle. The Westinghouse fans are reacting as one in front of us. Oh, that's a bad call, but it looks like it's going to go into Westinghouse on the almost steal back, it looked like, Coach.
Yeah.
Pretty
Called
good
a-
action going on.
Called a kick.
Let's see how they do it. In forecourt, spin move, almost the travel gets away. The banker, it's good. That's going to be Dixon. Dixian with that. Nice spin around on that one. Really got a good one there. A turnover.
Offensive foul.
So we'll correct the score again. It's the right now it's Proviso East 26 and Westinghouse 23. 26-23. Our home team in white leading by that count of 3. 2-6, 2-3. What happened on that, Coach? They were just waiting for me to update the score.
Yeah.
So the referee gave me that 12 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
Needed
East brings it up. Backcourt
2-2-1.
pressure seat. Pull it. Forecourt to Rush. The Dixian down deep. Oh, Coleman had for a moment, lost it. Got it. Oh, there's going to be a reaching foul. What do you call? It's going to go the way of Westinghouse. Probably off the fingertips of Marshall, it looked like, number 1.
Yeah, we got a foul.
And a foul.
Yeah.
It was a foul.
Are we at the 1-1 now? We're in the 1-1.
1-1 Proviso East. They're leading by 3, but it's Westinghouse going to the line now to take their shots, and that's Brooks at the line, the lefty.
Dwayne.
He is a 6-footer and a junior. Dwayne scores that. So it's 26-24. Proviso East still on top by 2 here in the second quarter. Second toss, that could bring him to within 2. Takes his time, shakes his head. You saw it. No. Ooh. Rebound falls in the hands of the left of Coleman on that one. And here they come, bring it up. Proviso East with it. It's all the other way. Hey, it's a breakaway. It is a breakaway. Is there a foul here? No shot. No. Out of bounds it goes. Oh, good defense. The breakaway in that time. Bully could not score, and the defense was good.
They did all right. I'm telling you, I like the way Westinghouse goes. They really go hard to the rim.
Coming into the game.
As a result, they've got Proviso in a lot of foul trouble right now. 9 team fouls already.
Daniel Rush, number 2, checks off the bench for Proviso East. Tipping it up across the timeline. That was Jelani Johnson. Jelani behind the back. Tricky. That's too tricky for him, but looks like they'll get it back. Wow. I've seen you try in your young days that tricky dribble behind the back, Coach.
Yeah. That would have earned a spot on the bench.
That's right. Especially in that 51-52 year you were so good at. Here we go. Inbounding it in. See how East will play it.
Westinghouse in a man-to-man right now.
That was Rush moving quickly. He's fouled. Proviso East with the basketball. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. The 5:04. The shot clock could be that's the new shot clock. 35. It is inbound. Out on top it goes. Marshall takes his time. Hey, there's going to be a shot that's up and in. Nice job there by Mr. Dixian.
Mr. Dixon, he'll take it to the rim. He's done so a couple times now.
Dixian's done well. It's a 28-24 count, as you see there. Team trailing with the basketball. This will bring rain or three, neither one. And quickly up court out from behind. I got it. I can seal it, I think. Bounce off my chin, I keep it.
Yep.
That was well done. Here they come. It's Westinghouse Warriors, land of three, angle right, no air ball. Taken down there by Rush. Rush quickly up, it goes to Jelani Johnson. Johnson down deep, gets it into Dixian, and he's got two more. Yeah, make that Daniel Rush with that. Rush with two, with the 2 points and the number two. Makes it a 30-24 count. Proviso East on top by 6.
Those last two possessions, Westinghouse went to the three-point shot and got 0. Most of the game they've been taking it to the rim, but they kind of went out of character the last 2 times. Take those.
And that 1-2-2 trap there, and it works. There's the steal. Up, fling it, yes! Askia Bully for the 2.
Proviso's pressure is just really good. They're in a 1-2-2 this time.
That's right. Actually, Emmy Marshall with that last score. Here's the shot. Let's see what we have here. Out on top. Now here's Bully with it. Made him convert. Memory was that last Marshall, we should say, with the last basket. So Bully takes his time.
They fall back into a man defense. That's hard. Go from a zone press to a man defense.
Shot.
They did a good job of it.
Stolen away. They're coming the other way with it. Bringing it up. That was Rush. Long. I thought it was going to be shot on that far side. Instead of dribble drive, that short shot taken there by Marshall. Didn't go. Battled for it. It's finally tracked down by Westinghouse. Action slowing down here a little bit in the waning second of the second quarter. Land of three. No. That taken there by Isaiah Giles. Rebound again. Land of 2.
There we go.
Fingertip roll. No. Tapped out. Tapped around. Taken by Proviso East. Up court they come. In forecourt, it's Jelani Johnson. Backward to Coleman. Coleman looks back to Jelani. Johnson for a heaving 3. Whoa. That was not a 3. That was a 4. That was long, wasn't it? That was put it to your chest and see if you can fling it, wasn't it?
He must have been feeling it that time.
I guess. All right, with all that
Coach, I was feeling it.
Yeah. And my form looked good if I was carrying like an apple basket or something. 32-24 the count as we talk. 2:46 remaining in the first half. Inbounding Giles does so for Westinghouse. Out on top, it's Bully. Bully will take his time. Temple is slowed down here in the waning moments of the first half. Dish it back to Giles. Giles, dish it off now. He's going to go to Brooke. Let's see what they call here.
They're in a double bonus now.
So to the line. It will be number 12, should be Dwayne Brooks to the line, a 6-foot junior. DJ has become the most popular nickname of this season. I think we have 3 on the court already. And none of them are on the radio. First one not good. There's no disc jockeys on the radio anymore anyway, Coach. In your young days. We played music, I guess. Second one by DJ.
They've got away from that a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah, well, the term DJ and music is FM. FM's become the king of music when you do something different your day. Here we go. DJ Coleman, what did I tell you? Back-to-back DJs. How many are out there? All your DJs, raise your hands right now. 32-25 it is.
They came off that full court pressure this time. They're just in a man-to-man, Westinghouse is.
2:25 first half remaining. Casually with it is Johnny Johnson. Oh, tricky dribble right there. He'll get double teamed. He'll lob it tall. Coleman. Coleman, does he walk?
He traveled.
Oh, maybe not, Coach. He didn't walk. He just shuffled off a little bit there, didn't he?
He shuffled off the Buffalo
Coleman
on that.
for 2.
The only thing he didn't have was a suitcase.
They did. We'll tell the truck they did count the basket. It was good. It's 34-25.
Yes.
We are not your official referees. 34-25. It is the count. With that basket being good that time for Proviso East. So a 9-point lead it is for Proviso.
The Proviso East shuffle.
That's right.
You know, you got the Euro step, and now we got the Proviso East shuffle.
It's going to be a popular this season now.
Yeah.
Do it in game 1. You're good for all year, Coach. See if they get the shot. Let's Giles for a while. Giles again. Can Isaiah tippy-toe down deep? Can a man shoot there? He does, and not good. Coleman the board. Coleman the outlet. Quickly up court it goes as it was touched by another body. Put up and in by Emery Marshall. 36-25. It's a good-looking Proviso East team, Coach.
Yeah, they are. Putting a little separation right now.
1:30 remain here in the first half. It's a 4-point lead at the quarter break. Playing catch from far to near side. Down
Nice
deep.
pass.
Oh. Doesn't get it. Taken away by Coleman. He's aggressive now. Coleman says, I want it.
And he puts it on the
It's
floor.
down, it's up and put up
Well
again
done.
by Marshall.
Well
Another
done.
basket.
You got that,
38-25.
Got
Coach.
that big man getting the rebound, able to put it on the floor, lead that fast break himself. That's quite an advantage when you got kids that can do that. They're very versatile.
Marshall now with 7. We had a quick timeout right there. A quick timeout we had as we had a chance to hear from our great folks here, some of our great sponsors that we have throughout this.
YouTube, Beacon Academy.
And Beacon, the Beacon Academy, want to salute Beacon Academy. Beacon Academy, we're saluting here because they're so good. What do we got? What do we got, Truck? I'm hearing different words coming my way. Rosen Reader, Rosen. You know all about Rosen. Do I have to tell you? If I can find it, I will tell you about it. As they, of course, are exactly what we need for everything that you need. Timeout sponsored by them, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, Genesis Algonquin. If you're looking for brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and Genesis of Algonquin.com. 321 Rosen. There we have it.
Boy, this Proviso East is really impressive right now. Every one of their players can get the ball, get the rebound, and put it on the floor and lead the fast break. That's unique.
And quickly, we're going to land a 3 out on top. Swish!
They needed that.
A land of 3 for Westinghouse.
Westinghouse needed
Bully. Aleskia Bully. Now our round count will tell the scorecard again. It's 38-28. 38-28, the 10-point lead by Proviso East. They are in gear. With the basketball. Out on top, it's Meeks. He's quick. Meeks can't get it down to Coleman. Out on top now, Marshall with a floater. Yeah, that's going to be good. Emery Marshall. E.J. Marshall. We have all our nicknames accounted for now. So 40.
EJ and DJ.
EJ, DJ, you call it. Out of bounds, last touch. It was by Proviso East. So inbounding underneath their own hoop, it will be the Warriors of Westinghouse. They trail by 12. Half a minute left in this first half. So the shot clock is not in effect. We get to say it a few times this year, Coach.
There you go.
The shot clock is not in effect. When was the last time we said that? How many NBA games have we done in our life?
Yeah.
Here we go. And they're going to use it here with the full 20 seconds left. It is Bully with the mini dribble. Bully just waiting for the team to say, we want the final shot. Tricky dribble there by Bully. At the 11-second mark, Bully, he'll dish it off near side. Bully goes to Craig. Craig flings it far side to Giles. There's a steal. Is there time? 2 seconds. 1. Is there time? It doesn't go. Would there have been time, Coach? Pretty close.
No, that's what happens. The team's playing at a certain pace the entire first half, and then they hold the ball for 30 seconds at the end. They were all out of sync, made some bad passes, got an interception, almost led to an easy bucket at the other end. So they took themselves
we got a replay, Coach.
out of the play.
Brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. You call it, Coach. We got a replay. You love these.
Yeah, we got that turnover because they just changed their whole style of play for that last 30 seconds. And that's going to happen. But they had been so up-paced back and forth, and all of a sudden to come to a screeching halt, it took them out of their flow of the game right then, and it led to a turnover.
That's how it went. And we see the count there. It was 22-18 at the quarter break. It's now our actual score will tell our scorecard. Our scoreboard is going to be Proviso East 40 and 28 for Westinghouse. Okay, McDonald, we're going to go right to, we're going to say timeout with that. Going to hear from the good folks at the Bear family and McDonald's here at the half. Looking for someone that is trained, reliable, trustworthy? Someone who has been serving the Elgin community and is a Factory Bryant certified company? Look no further. Custom Heating and Cooling have been serving the Elgin area for over 20 years, and it would be our pleasure to serve you.
One thing that I think makes us special is that we go the extra mile for each and every one of our customers. From the time the phone rings booking of the appointment, to our technician showing up, to the job being completed. We do whatever it takes to make sure that our customers are 100% satisfied.
Custom Heating and Cooling focuses on you and your needs, and we won't rest until you're satisfied. From maintenance to installations, Custom has you covered. Call 847-622-7483 to schedule your service today. Custom Heating and Cooling, trained, reliable, trustworthy.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
We're back just like that as we're ready for action. Coming your way for the second half. Right here, game two it is. The 63rd annual Ron Johnson Holiday Basketball Tournament coming your way right here. We appreciate the great efforts of Beacon Academy at South Elgin High School. Their great cast and crew putting this all together for you. We might be watching tonight. Exciting game that sees Proviso East up here by a tally as we start the third quarter of 12. 40-28 they lead. They led 22-18 at the quarter break. Proviso East will have the basketball inbound here in the third quarter, and Jelani Johnson, no, it's going to be inbounded by Emery Marshall. Marshall, a slap of the pumpkin. He'll bounce it now to Meeks. Very quick team you saw in the first half for Proviso East. Westinghouse stayed with them for a while, but had trouble in that second quarter. Big man up front, that's Coleman. Coleman spins, looks, spins, one dribble, dish it near side. Good man-to-man defense here by Westinghouse, Coach.
A lot of pressure on them.
And what we got
Good
there?
defense.
And it's going to be turning out to be Westinghouse ball on that tie up there.
Good defense. Got a steal and a foul on him. That was
it.
Westinghouse has to come out and play some defense to get back in this game.
And that was a straight man-to-man, wasn't it,
did.
Coach? Straight man-to-man and that pressure there.
That first possession.
Inbounding Westinghouse. Tall dribble there. Another one to beat the man by Bully. Bully will almost throw it away, knocked out of bounds. Apparently last touch by Rush of Proviso East. Inbounding near side. It's DJ Bolden.
Proviso East in a man-to-man as well.
Askia Bully with it. Bully on the night has 9, we should say on the night has 10 points for his squad. Dish it off far side. He goes to Giles. Giles can shoot. Doesn't here. Land of three. Angle left is good. That basket is by Trevon Ali.
Ali got him off to a good start.
Ali on that one said, I'm the greatest. Took the shot.
12 point down to 9 right now.
Yeah, that makes it a 40-31 count. 40-31 as we update the score. 40-31. With, of course, Proviso East on top by that 40-31.
The pressure's
they really
being
are
effective right now.
And they throw it away.
Westinghouse.
And a foul, Coach. What was that? Got to be a foul whistled on Westinghouse that time on good defense.
Westinghouse is just like my soup I had early today. It wasn't very warm, so I had to turn up the heat.
Yeah, Coleman down low lost the basketball.
Look at this defense by Westinghouse.
You just lost a burner on that one, Coach.
That's right.
And they'll inbound. They'll bring it up. Swing it far side with a fling. It's Giles. Giles likes to run and score. Not this time on the rejected shot. Rebound taken down there by Rush.
Come,
back
the Pirates.
the other way and up and in.
Boy,
by
they run the floor well, Jeff.
Marshall, coach, for two.
Anyone gets the ball in the middle of the floor and they go. 2-2-1 that time.
2:31 fast pace and up and in. 42-33. We can't stop. 42-33. The quick score there.
Giles really takes it to the hole. I like the way he plays. Only 6 foot, but he's not afraid to go in the land of the Giants.
Eeks. And there's going to be a 3 taken and put in by Jelani Johnson for Proviso East. What's the whistle here?
Was it a foul after the shot?
Was it? The 3 is good. Making it
good.
45-33. And now what, Coach? And that's it? We just had a respite?
Foul was that. They called a foul. I didn't get who it was on.
It was on the rush number 2 on those guys. Shot, no. Knocked out of bounds. So it's 45-33, the count. 45-33. Proviso East on top by 12 here at the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. They lead by 12. Proviso East does. Inbounding for those guys. They'll see what they can do with the Westinghouse out on top. They had good defense for a while, but momentum swung that other way with that 3. Here's going to be a shot down the lane. Shot up. No. Missed there by Butler. Taken down the other way. Meeks. Blind pass to Coleman. Coleman, yes. That was a great pass from Meeks to Coleman.
Boy, they run the floor. He dove straight to the bucket and got a nice pass there.
Coleman now has 7 points. And Meeks to Coleman, that connection. Meeks a good scorer as well. He's got 11 points to leading the team in there right now for his Proviso East Pirates. Coleman at the line. And this one is good. So Coleman now actually has 8 points on the night.
2-2-1 pressure.
Steal again, Meeks, blind pass,
got
up
a
and
steal.
in. A steal put in by Marshall.
And he's a little guy, and he jumped up and blocked that pass.
It's a mini run now, 50-33 it is. Another mini run. They're taking it away after one defensive stop. It's now all Proviso East. Tip by Coleman. He's in double figures with 10. It's 52-33. Explosion by Proviso East in the third quarter.
Wow. Proviso East came out at halftime ready to go, didn't they?
They sure did, and they've taken the lead. It was 40, well, they had the lead, but 40-28 it was. It looked like they good defense for Westinghouse slowed them down the first connection, but that was it.
Westinghouse is playing hard, but Proviso East is playing better.
We should remind everybody our third quarter coach being brought to you by our season sponsor, Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying. Made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisalgonquin.com. Hey, look at the dance. That's you dancing as a young man.
There you go. I don't know how tall this Meeks is because they don't have any of the sizes in here. But I know I can't see him in the huddle. But he's a tiny little guy, and he's jumping up and blocking passes and taking the hole. He plays big. He may not be tall, but he's big, man. That kid really gets after it.
And we just saw a preview of our new show, Dancing with the Spectators, right there. It was well done by the young kids. Good camera work there by Beacon Academy. Here we go back to the game. 52-33 the count is, 52-33.
1-2-2 pressure right now. They shifted up a little bit.
Westinghouse bullet
Well
pass.
done.
That'll be the shot right there. Taken bank, no. Shot not good. That was taken by Brooks. Rebound taken down by Proviso East. Meeks with the basketball now. Meeks the point guard. Meeks will dish it, throw it away. Still the other way. This is a breakaway. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation almost. It is there. Shot up and in.
Nice shot.
Give that shot, I believe, to Bolden, was it not? Jim Bolden. Far side, boy, they're pressurizing again. Let's see what happened there. What would you call that one, Coach? A foul or a turnover?
I think he stepped out of bounds over there.
All right, so that's the turnover by Proviso East. They lead 52-35. So
Westinghouse is really putting on the heat. They're playing hard. Boy, these two teams are going after it.
Out on top. No shot there. Butler. Down deep, no shot.
Look
rebound.
at that Meeks.
Meeks has got hippity
He's
hop
high,
Meeks.
he's low.
And to Coleman. Dish it off, kinda, up and in. Put it in by
He leads the break.
by Darren Rush. Boy, that was exciting. Yeah, oh, everybody's connected now. 54-35. You knew Proviso East was good, if not consistent. There's another
this pressure's
steal.
just too
And
much.
it's going to be Meeks with points. Meeks scores.
The pressure defense is just too much for Westinghouse.
He's got 4 now in the night. It is 56-35. It's all Proviso East in the third quarter. Shot, no. Rebound taken down. We'll do it again. Quick pass up there. Far side with it. It's thrown away there by Meeks, and there it could be a breakaway and a layup and a semi-flush put up and in by
That
DJ
goal is
Bolden.
a turnover for Meeks, but really, he just wasn't on the same page. That should have been an assist. But
And of 3 doesn't go,
his
Coach.
teammate stopped running there.
And Westinghouse will bring it up. They need to make that comeback starting now here at the 3:30 mark of the third stanza. They trail by 19. Basketball being battled around for a while. A little floor play here now, Coach. And goes, it should be inbound. Let's see who's going to inbound on the far side.
But it's a little bit different than the World Cup today, huh?
We have a quick replay for you. Custom
90
Heating and
minutes
Cooling.
and it was 1-1.
Here you go, Coach. Custom Heating, call this one. These guys are in stop motion. It's for you to analyze. That's what that was right there. It was good. There we go.
That's a whole soccer game's in stop motion for me.
We're back in live action.
I know, but most
world
popular sport in the world.
The
I
world
know.
is watching. The world may never know, but they're watching.
But here we are at Ron Johnson Stadium, and this is where I'd rather be. No cutter for me.
Out on top. Bully, there's a steal. It's a steal and a foul.
Oh.
It was stolen nicely by Dixion, and then he was fouled.
That was a pretty rough foul. I'm surprised we didn't get a intentional call or.
Keen Dixion there will be
That
the
was a
shooter.
pretty tough foul.
It was indeed Dixion, if you're charting, wondering the spelling, Dixion for Dixion. This one is good.
Is it Dixion?
Oh, if you're French, young man. 57-37. We have a substitution coming off the bench, coming back into play for Westinghouse is going to be Terrell Craig, number 10. Second charity toss. As the crowd is hushed right now, this one will be good. 21-point lead it is for Proviso East, the Pirates.
1-2-2, shifted it.
Playing catch going up across the timeline. Throw it to no one. Simply throw it out of bounds. That was a bounce pass that was made there by Dwayne Brooks that no one really thought was coming their way. That can't be for me. That was like, well, you played with that way, didn't you, Coach? That's not for me. I didn't miss that.
Westinghouse in their man-to-man right now.
Meeks, far side dish. He goes to Dixion. Down to an opposing man, and it's stolen by Giles. Giles up court, gets control of the basketball. Will set up shop at the 2:30 mark in the third quarter. His team trails by 21. He gets a pick. He'll go right, no left. He won't go anywhere. And here's a hippity hop to the hoop. What a shot that didn't go, but he got it up there. Now we'll see if they get a wing popper away. A dribble drive, no tap, no rebound. Yes, by those guys. They bring it back
Boy,
up.
did he come out of there flying with the ball.
And up and in.
Woo!
We have a whistle along the way. That was Jelani Johnson. Oh, it's the offense. Jelani
Called him
Johnson.
for an offensive foul?
Yeah, that's what I see. You see what happened out there.
Isaiah. I agree with you, young man. Man, he got that rebound. He come flying out of there and took it inline to inline. Got called for the offensive foul.
Let's see how Westinghouse responds. 2:05, third quarter remaining, and into the lane, hippity hop to the hoop, shot, no too hard, rebound, battle for, and it's taken down there for Proviso East by Dixion. Let's see what we got here. We have a whistle before that shot got underway. Shot was going to be taken there by Jelani Johnson this time. Another end of play. What was that?
Isaiah's a little frustrated right now. Now he traveled, and this time he most certainly did.
There we go. Far side with it. The dribble drive, spin move, shot up and in. Yes. That's going to be the basket by Giles, was it not? Isaiah Giles. 58-39 count. Cross that timeline, they bring it. That's Marshall. Marshall dish it off to Jelani Johnson. Hippity hopper Jelani. He'll fling it far side in the hands of Dixian it goes. Dixian in the lane. His shot up and in for Dixian. Purdue.
Number 5, Joaquin Dixian.
So there he has 60-39. Oh, that was put in quickly. DJ Brooks. Put
that was quick.
DJ Brooks, yeah, that was. I didn't see that one myself. You saw that at home easier than we did. 60-41 the count is. 1-1-1 remaining in the third quarter. The early game tonight saw a victory by St. Charles East, the host school, over East Aurora, 80-70 was that final. What do we got there, Coach? A whistle.
Two-shot foul.
So to the line, it will be Westinghouse. It should be Isaiah Giles. To the line.
Well, the teams are showing a little bit of the effects of the first game out. The play has been a little sloppy here this half, Jeff.
A little fatigue.
Intense. They were going hard, but a little sloppy.
First one no good, so Giles will try once again. His second one, sides it, shoots it, swish. 60-42 it is now. Proviso East on top. Backcourt pressure.
Man-to-man.
Man-to-man it is. As you said there, we hear dribbling act there was Jelani Johnson.
Foul.
So finally a foul was called. Will inbound far side forecourt right in front of the bench. Looking, dishing Jelani Johnson. He's been active lately. See what Jelani has in mind. I think he wants to shoot a little bit here. Jelani across the timeline. Jelani right to the key. Jelani steps back, land of three. No. I want to shoot, but I got to be closer than that.
Jelani's having a rough quarter. You identified his wanting to shoot when he was 45 feet away. You could just tell he was not going to pass that time down the floor, whether he's open or not.
See how provides Giles. Giles fling it back. Right now, near side dish, it's going to go to Brooks. DJ Brooks has a play in mind. 29 seconds remaining in this quarter. The shot clock is down to 15. Shot clock could be a factor in this play, Coach, if you might. Dribble drive in the lane. It's boxed around, up in the air. Well, foul. Wow. Almost everybody had a chance to touch that ball or see that basketball.
These teams really get after it on the boards. They're fun to watch because nobody stands around watching. They get after it. When the ball goes up on the glass, that's a bucket that can be made or a defensive rebound that can be obtained. And they go after it.
This is Emmanuel Fuller off the bench for Westinghouse. First one good. This is his first point of the night. First action of the night. Makes it 60-43 with the 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. What's this timeout, Coach? What do we hear?
Got a little
all three are getting together.
Discussion. It's like someone must have thrown a red flag.
You're so good at these discussions.
Yeah.
You always know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, they got it straightened out.
They're still shouting a little bit.
Westinghouse coach is concerned maybe they didn't.
They did change something. I didn't hear with the PA man something. Something was changed there.
I don't know.
As far as the scorebook, it sounded like was concerned. 60-44 the count is.
Emmanuel Fuller.
And the shot clock off. We can say it again.
Did his dad used to sell brushes?
Yeah, Fuller brush. Yeah. Or Emmanuel brushes in his first couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuller brush. You're going way back for the kids. The kids in trucks are going, they're going, huh? Fuller brush. Here we go. Inbound. Can they get closer? 16 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Trailing by 16. Skip pass. There, three for Giles. Ribbon, no. Tap, no. Oh, that would have been a great flush.
He was up, man.
He was indeed battle for it. I want that basketball. 3 seconds. Can he shoot? Turn around flipper. It doesn't go. Wow. That's it. Wow, that was something there for a while. No scoring, but lots of action in the final 15 seconds or so. At the end of 3 quarters of play here at St. Charles East, it is going to be Proviso East 60, Westinghouse 44. At the end of 3 quarters, we appreciate all that, and we'll send it back your way for a quick break. At the end of 3 quarters, we're back right after this.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Here we go. We're back just like that. Fourth quarter action sponsored by Rosen Huntley of Algonquin, Genesis of Algonquin, and more. Get ready for action right now. Here we go. A foul on that one, Coach. What did you see?
Was that Isaiah Childs? Who was it? Craig. Terrell Craig took it right to the bucket. I like this team when they take it to the hole. They don't do it all the time, but boy, they are tough when they go right to that hole. This has been a exciting game, fast-paced game. It's gotten a little sloppy here in the second half, Jim. The Pirates have kind of taken over the ball game here in the third quarter, but we'll see if Westinghouse can get back in it or not.
Break for two, if you will, and it's 60-45 now. Is that count that we have at the two free throws here. Fourth quarter action it is. Coleman inbounding to Meeks. Meeks to Dixion. Dixion will dish it off. They lose it right there. They'll bring it back either way. Dribble drive, no. Stops right there. Land of three, we think. It's taken there. One short. Rebound tapped out, taken by Coleman. Coleman says, I want one and one time. Coleman all the way.
Oh, little travel time.
He was traveling. We've seen that in the breakaways.
Samsonite. Get that guy with the INL or NIL
right.
for Samsonite luggage.
Grab my valise, will you?
There you go.
All right. He seemed like he was leaning and cradling at the same time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a fun game to watch, but it was a solid game by Proviso East here. Backward and forward. Meeks says, how about some defense here? I got it. And there's going to be the shot from far out. That's not going to be good.
That's not going to get him back in the game either.
Giles missed that. And then what do we got? Oh, well, it turns out that the rebound taken out, I think, by Dixion. He thought he was fouled. Oh, no, now they're changing, don't we? They said it's going to be one way. Now it's going to go Proviso East.
The outside official had a little bit better look at it and took over the call.
Coleman to Marshall. Marshall with a good game. He's got 13 markers on the night. Emery Marshall. Marshall across the timeline. Marshall. Those are on the pick by Coleman. Dish it off, he will. Land of three, Dixion, and he's got another three.
Dixion.
He is incredible. That would be 13 on the night for him. Yeah, both players now with Marshall and Dixion. It's 13 points markers they are, lead the way. 63-45, happy you've joined us here, day one. We're back in action, of course, tomorrow with all the play coming your way. As we'll be back with you at Beacon Academy starting at 5 o'clock. East Roar and Proviso East tomorrow night. Live it is, up and in. Put
That's
the basket
nice
for Marshall.
Pass. All the pressure on the inbounds pass. Everyone was fronted. It was an easy look. Throw that football pass down. Great pass, and he connected for a layup.
Marshall now with 15. Now Coleman rejection. How about that? That was pretty good. Was actually the 24. Yeah, Bryce Coleman rejection. He's been a factor all game long, Coach. Yeah. Big number 24. We don't have the heights, but he's at least 6'5".
I haven't seen a rejection like that since last Saturday night.
That's your school dances in high school, I thought. Here we go. It is going to be bouncing. Is spin move. Dixion might have thrown it away. Didn't.
We want put on a little show.
Yeah. Everybody's touching the basketball.
We're going to get some sloppiness.
And you call it a whole break. Oh, it's a 3-on-1 breakaway up and no.
Layup.
Follow up and I'm going to be fouled. There's where you know you're going to be fouled, when you back into a man flying over you. You saw that foul.
Yep.
He backed into a fly.
Drew that foul.
Yes, he did. He did. He said, you're going to fall on me if you come down. If gravity brings you down, you're mine.
The game right now looks like it's transferred from being held in the basketball tournament here in the evening to the 7th period PE class right now, Jeff. So
Well, get your whistle out, Coach.
Yeah. All right, time to shower up, boys.
Allie at the line.
Got a little sloppy here at the end.
Allie missing both. Rebound. It's taken down there. It's Coleman. Coleman will dish it up here. Let's see what'll happen now. Jelani Johnson, wing popper. Jelani, no. Rebound. Taken down by Dixon. Forward, backward, dish it off the body part of a player. And inbounding in forecourt near side, it will be for the Pirates of Proviso East.
The Pirates are going to be awfully tough to beat in this tournament, and it looks like they're going to be awfully tough to beat no matter where this year, Jeff. This looks like a nice ball
they
club.
do. They look good.
Lots of talent, quick, handle the ball, can shoot, take it to they rebound. Their pressure is going to cause a lot of teams a lot of trouble. Really impressed with them to start the year.
Inbound, it goes to Marshall. Marshall back to Dixion. Dixion, Coleman wing popper. Yeah, Bryce finally got that point he was looking for. Coleman knocked 12 markers on the night now. 3 guys in double figures for Proviso East on the court right now. Ooh, that was a great move. Oh, tipped in. Who got that?
You got a tip in.
10, that's going to be Terrell Craig.
Terrell.
Craig with it. Meeks quickly.
I
And
like
Coleman.
Meeks.
Coleman now has 14.
I'm going to call him 5'6", Jeff. I don't know. I'm taking a guess.
Oh, there's a gallop. Oh, there's a highlight reel. Did you see that? He galloped in about 2 steps, about 20 feet away.
Move. That was the Butler did that.
Yeah, DJ Butler. That was a gallop. DJ Brooks, we should say. I look on DJs. Here we go. And fling it here. Land of 3. Angle right. It's playtime now, Coach. Whoa. Hey. That's by DJ Bolden. Bolden has 12 to lead their way. Wow. It's fun time now, isn't it? This was when you would get a half minute of play in your varsity days, wouldn't it?
It's a fun game to watch, isn't it?
It is. 4:40.
There's
We had a lot
so
of
many talented kids out there, and they really are playing hard. But
yeah, you're just
great start
it.
to the high school season. Proviso East is going to be special, I think, Jeff.
Yeah,
I'm
no
anxious
question.
to see them throughout the year. And Westinghouse is going to win their share of games. I mean, these teams are really hard-nosed teams. They go after it pretty good.
Got time out right there, so we appreciate all the great sponsors, Custom Heating and Cooling, and everybody. Daryl Barnes, reader. We haven't heard from Daryl Barnes in a while, so we should get a chance. This time out, sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography. Saw some of his great work from South Elgin just the other day for portraits, family, and graduation photos, sports team photos, and much more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. You know that phone number, 972-203, and you know the rest. When was the last time you dialed the 972 number?
The last.
But Daryl Barnes, great photographer. His son, a superstar down south in Florida. Of course, a great student of Beacon Academy.
Yeah.
And
what a success story he is.
He is, indeed. And, of course, our salute to Mario Calero, the great now 2013 grad of South Elgin High. He did a football game yesterday, and he thinks he might be in line for maybe a chance to do something at the Super Bowl in a couple of years.
Wow.
He is the fastest moving talent.
Which game did he do yesterday? Do you know offhand?
Ben doesn't tell me. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe the Cincinnati game? I'm not sure.
He has really moved up, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, he was the minute he was like 8, he was a star. Yeah, I mean, he was so good early.
Yeah.
And honed by Beacon Academy. Can't go wrong. Land of 3. No. Board, maybe. Coleman, not. Who's got it? Whistle we hear. This is the basketball time, and you're on the bench. You turn to yourself and say, I'm going to get in there tonight. Isn't it right? You might be the 13th man on the bench, but I'm going to get in there. Coleman at the line. At least it was for me if I was the 13th man, at least. Coleman at the line. He's in double figures, as we said. This one, no.
This is when on the next time out, you move up and you sit beside the coach.
That's right.
You know,
no warm-up jacket.
Yeah, you get up. Yeah, you come up from seat 11 and come up and sit beside the coach after this next time out.
Well, watch that. I'm sure you're correct with that. This one good. Coleman with 15 on the night. 15 for Coleman. Here we go. Knocked out of bounds. 4:31 remain. Happy you've joined us for this two-game event tonight, we should say. There'll be 3 games for you starting at 5 tomorrow evening. Tricky dribble. Let's see what we got to bring it up. Down deep. He's going to be open for a layup and in. Westinghouse basket, I think, by Ali, was it not? Ali, yeah.
Ali.
He's getting some points now. Ali now with 5 on the night. He says, I'm the greatest. Something like that. Around the horn, they'll work it at the 4:09 mark. Bring it back out. Dixion, the dish. Back to Dixion, the steal it goes now. Here comes Westinghouse.
Oh, that's a great pass.
Up and in. Put in by DJ Bolden.
That was a great pass from Craig.
Bolden with 14.
Very nice.
To lead the way there. Salady 56 the count is. 3 games starting at 5 tomorrow. That's correct. And down deep, up and in. It's Coleman for 2. Coleman now should have 18 on the night.
And now we're going the other way.
And up and no. Boy, how did that not go in? Everybody touched it. Nobody got it at the end there. It will be we should say Proviso East Pirate basketball. St. Charles East is just enjoying this game in viewing form.
Westinghouse coach is a little interested in why he didn't get the double dribble call down here. I think the game just sped up so fast. I don't know if referee had his head turned or what.
Inbound, we had a man off the bench. Let's see if we catch that number. Down deep, up and in. Coleman's really offensive minded now.
He's got a steal. 1 against 3, and he got a steal.
Coleman's got 20.
And now he gets a turnover. And now he gets a turnover. And
up and in. This might be our kid off the bench. Jelani Johnson. No, he's been doing well. Jelani's with 10. Coleman with 20 leads away. Down deep, up and in, put it in. That is going to be Michael Robinson. That's his first 2. So he's the man that came off the bench a moment ago. Number 10, Michael Robinson. Up and in. It's endless
shot,
scoring.
left hand.
Craig the basket there.
Oh, nice bounce pass.
Oh, Robinson couldn't do it.
Couldn't handle it.
So 20 to, these guys are going to take their seat here in a little bit.
Looked like Cole Clement the first 4 games of the season. It was a good pass, just couldn't handle it. He grabs that pass now.
And, they were taking our time with that. He's got it now. We'll bring it up. Westinghouse trying to use it, not as much time, if you will, and up and in. Basket good. Give that to Brown, I believe.
That foul is on Proviso East, number 11, Jay.
And the Butler did it again.
Oh, it is, but is it?
I think it was.
I think you're right. And that's the way it looked. It's number 11. 11 at the line, Giles. So
whoa.
He's a little short with that one.
Air ball.
Yeah, wouldn't you know it? 78 to 60 is the count. That's our count. Proviso East will win this. Just top by what final score? The question now with 2:35 remaining in the 4th quarter. We
still got a lot of frontline players in the game.
Oh, yeah, we really do. As they're battling away, no question about it. Down deep, shot up and in. That is once by. That's Michael Robinson's had 2 baskets off the bench now. Stolen by Meeks. Meeks, he's your man.
He's all over the place.
Meeks on the night has 6 points. Around the horn.
He's responsible for a lot more.
Yeah, really has. Actually, he's got 4, but he's responsible for a lot. They have 3 in double figures still out there. Coleman with 20. And also we see for them Marshall with 15 and Jelani Johnson with 10. Those are the 3 in double figures, twice over, if you will. To the line for Proviso East is going to be Michael Robinson, who's come off the bench to score 6 points. 2:06 from me. Were these fun times for a coach or not for a coach? If you're winning, is it fun time or you're just ready to get it over with?
If you're winning, it's fun.
Yeah.
If you're losing, not
let's
so
get
much.
Even then, if you're winning, you say, let's not have any injuries. Let's keep that clock moving.
Yep.
Yeah. So Johnson makes now 7 points on the night. There's Michael. A look to the line and to the lane, and yes. And it's 82-60. We've got a good point total here for Proviso East on opening nights. 22-23. Down deep shot, no, but a foul. It should send McIntyre to the free throw line. He's a 6'5" kid. Where's number 32 out there?
Cameron.
You haven't made a hair reference. There's a good hair reference for you.
There's so many out there today,
well,
No one stands out. They got a lot of different styles out there.
Well, I like that. We like that. McIntyre, no. McIntyre tonight has not scored.
I think he's going to put this one in. And Meeks is going to the bench.
Robert Walson
Night
will
is
check in
over.
for bench play. And
Oh, wow.
Bounce didn't go.
That-
That was a zip one. Let's see how we play it. Bring it across the timeline. That's Marshall. Marshall with the 20 on the night. And throw it away they do. Who's got it? Last touch by those guys. Making sure all our point totals, everybody will get off court quickly. Coleman with 20 to lead the way.
Now we're getting the
We
bomb
will now.
squad in there for Proviso East now.
And Marshall with 15. They're going to lead the way. Yes, and 10 for Johnson. That's your 1, 2, 3. So that's how that would go for those guys. Marshall with the 15, Johnson. Coleman
Here
with the
come
20.
a couple more guys, just got their sweats off.
Hey, we're ready. Put me in, coach. Gonna get
I'm
numerals.
ready to play today.
Indeed.
Put me in, coach.
We have Coran Hughes checking in, number 4. Darnell Sims, actually. Simmons will check in for Proviso East. He's not wearing number 4 in the white-clad unis out there. 91 seconds remain. Happy you've joined us for this first night of the Great Ron Johnson Tournament here at St. Charles East. We're with you all week long, except take Thursday off. We appreciate that. And we'll have 3 games for you tomorrow, starting at 5 right here with Beacon Academy Call. Warrior Basket. You heard it right there. TJ with it. 82-62. Down to 120. Let's see how we hold it. Catch some of these numbers for those guys out there. Darnell Simmons is 4. We know that. 15 is Robert Walson. Let's see the other numbers. Number 2 is Rush. He's had plenty of playing time tonight. And other number inbounding, it's 10. That's Michael Robinson. And there's a steal. If he gets it, it might be a layup or a foul. It's none of the other.
It's an air ball layup.
Yeah. Go the other way. Bounce it down low to no one. Taken by the big guy. Hey, this could be a basket.
Let's see if we can
This
get it
could
this
be-
way.
Oh,
Another
my.
turnover.
He threw it too high for a 6'5" kid
I'll
to
take
handle.
a half dozen cherry and maybe a couple apple.
For Westinghouse, number 4,
Corian Hughes checks in for Westinghouse, where's number 4. I'm sure you're charting at home. We always count on you for that. Bring it up, they will. Proviso East, that's Robert Walson with it, with 45 seconds remaining. Oh, there's going to be a foul. Want to get some free throw time in, don't we?
Westinghouse foul, number 32, Cameron
McIntyre, the big kid, with a foul. 1 and 1 it is for Walson. Robert will go to the line. You enjoyed tonight, didn't you, Coach?
Fun start. Good to be back in the high school arena, watching these kids play.
No good on this one. Rebound battle for taken down by Johnson. Was it not down low? Taken down
Nicely
by
done.
Michael Robinson. Robinson that was.
Nicely done.
Robinson doing well with that. He came off the bench a few moments ago. Shot clock not a, no, the shot clock's still a factor in this one, Coach.
It is.
It's a 1 second ahead of the actual timepiece. There we go. And there's going to be, was that a held ball or foul? What was that called?
Jump ball.
Held ball. We'll see that, and going to be controlled by Westinghouse. The Warriors will inbound, we think. Try again. You want to go that way. 21.3 seconds remain. He dish it in. Westinghouse does. Bully with it. And we hear a foul. Westinghouse still with some familiar numbers in there. Isaiah Giles is still in there. Giles with 5 on the night. We still see number 1, Mr. Askia Bully, and he has 10 points for the Westinghouse Warriors, and he goes to the line right now. So his reward, playing a good game, he stays out there. 84-62 is the count. This one, no. Foul was on number 4, Darnell Simmons. This one was good. Walk it up, they will. 15 seconds remaining, no shot time. We'll just play catch, should wrap it up here. Cross that timeline, we would think. There's the big applause, 8 seconds. Everybody's applauding. The bench is showing the dribbling routine right now. Cradle basketball, cut it down from 4 to 3-2-1. That's it right there. 84-63 is the final. A victory for Proviso East, a solid win here tonight. It was, Coach.
Let's look for this Proviso East team to go far in this tournament and look for them to be the possible champions of this tournament. Just 17 teams, the first 4 teams. We're going to see more teams tomorrow. Maybe we'll see someone else that jumps out at us, but Proviso East looks really strong, Jeff. I think we're going to hear about them throughout the whole season.
No question about that. We appreciate that. We're going to wrap up things quickly because we are ready to wrap up and run the outro, the truck says. So, Coach, thanks for
This
your
sports
thoughts tonight.
broadcast
Repeating the final one more time. And actually, the finals here today, day 1 of the Thanksgiving Boys Basketball Classic right here at St. Charles East High School. It was St. Charles East, the host school, over East Aurora, 80-70 in the early game. This game we just finished right now, Proviso East and Westinghouse. Proviso East, the Pirates, an 84-63 win, and a very solid team they have. So with that in mind, for our great crew that we have, Beacon Academy, we appreciate you being aboard. For our great camera crew right there, we really appreciate that as well. And everybody in the truck, for Coach Hinkle, we say thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
You have a dinner
guys
engagement,
down
don't
in
you?
the truck are awesome.
Don't you have a dinner engagement tonight? You always want it somewhere.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.